What's up, lords and ladies? CJ King, the King of Kings, Prince Pretty here, and I have returned with more of the Stanley Parable Adventures. Where we left off, apparently Stanley died after believing that this was all a dream, and I walked through the same corridor about 94 times, and then I ended up dead on a sidewalk with some girl, Mariella, looking at me thinking, oh, it's so great that I'm normal. And then I walked all the way back to the double doors. Nothing has seemed to change. So, I'm very confused. I'm going to continue on the left door to see what else I can do. I'm not going to go into that broom closet and waste more time like we did last time, because the narrator, I think, got angry at me and just decided to smite me. And
to go up to
make me,
office.
Have
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
insane lucid dreams. So I am going to go back into the boss's office. I've been here before.
His manager's office,
I'm going to see if I can remember the passcode.
Not an indication of any human life. Shocked?
Boom.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What? Is this calming New Age music? Does this count? What is happening? This game confuses me.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Thank you. Now I need to go into this rickety thing again. Alright, down we go. So this time I'm going for the mind control facility to see what happens in that ending. I'm hoping that, I don't die again, because so far, I'm 2 for 2. In both of the episodes we've had, lords and ladies, I've ended up dead. So I seemingly have bad luck when it comes to this. Really.
As though he felt more free to think for himself.
Door opens that way, right? Okay.
Why did he feel this now? It had never occurred to him. This
time to go.
Question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright. So, to the left was the escape that ended up killing me. I'm going straight. I'm afraid of what's in here. Do I hit the button? What is that? I can't read that.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't really think I want to know. Whoa. What's happening?
Now the monitors jumped to life.
What?
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is getting... all of these stories are so creepy. Wait, there's another platform up there. You guys see that? Whoa. Wait, 427? Yeah. Employee 427. Let's see if that's Stanley's office when it changes back. It is. Yeah. Wow. That's so weird. Okay, what's this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Whoa.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to accept that.
In someone else's control.
Wait, where am I going?
Never.
Where am I going?
Unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Why am I going
Had
up?
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
You're getting really deep here, man.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
What is going on?
Would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. So wait. 1, 2. There's another button that was 3 over here. 3. 4 is up there? I don't know what I'm doing. I saw these buttons when I walked in. 4. And then 5 is... I don't know where 5 is. Wasn't 5 somewhere over that way? Whoops. Can I get off? Thank you. 1, 2. 3 was back there. 4 was up top. 5... 5's up there. So let's go and click this one. Well, there we go. Oh wait, what's that up there? 5, 2, 1. It says 0521. So let's try 5, 2, 1. There aren't any other numbers, are there? 5, 2, 1. No? Oh, there's 0142 0001. What is happening? I'm just going up there. Because there's a hallway here that Okay. This looks promising and frightening.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
On or off?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Maybe?
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What?
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had.
Okay,
in mind.
whoa.
Shame we have so little time left to enjoy.
Let's not do anything drastic.
Moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
No.
Where we're going.
No.
What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
I'm so confused.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
I don't know what to do.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not?
What?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
What?
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
No!
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you.
This is really dark!
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this
No,
world
there's a way to do this. I know it.
But I'm
Okay, let's see.
Destroy it first, so you can't.
No.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
I don't...
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say,
No!
"You're up."
Huh. So I'm guessing I'm dead. Okay. Loading screen. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if it's just like a barren wasteland. See if after that timer went down, somehow Stanley found like a fridge. That's an Indiana Jones reference. Haha. I'm sorry. That was a bad reference. Alright, let's see. Where'd I end up? I'm back in the office. Lords and ladies, we died again! Ugh, the Stanley Parable adventures are not turning out the way that I imagined. Well, at least we know that that's what happens in the mind control facility when you click the on button. Lords and ladies, TJ King, the King of Kings, Prince Pretty, this has been yet another Stanley Parable adventure. Thank you for joining me. See you guys next time, I guess.